With Halo turning 20 years old this year, it's only fitting that Halo Mega Construx, or just Mega Construx, would make a 20th anniversary set. So, here it is. Here's the 20th anniversary set in all of its glory. Super hard to find online, and I somehow got a hold of one. Anyways, let's open it up. With all the figures out of the box, let's start taking a look at the gold figures. So first up we have Cortana. She has a paint detail on her front of her arms, legs, body, torso, and head. And on the back, looks to be pretty good paint applications. I do have some wobbly arms on her in the shoulder. See, right? Well, kind of. She's a little better than the other ones, but still a little bit of an issue. But I'll be going over all the quality control at the end of the video. So this is Cortana. She's looking pretty good as a gold figure. It's nice to have another one. Alright, let's move to the gold Arbiter and gold Atriox. Starting off with the Arbiter, he comes with a gold energy sword, and he comes with no paint details whatsoever. He's just a simple gold plastic gold figure. But the armor does look really good. I do have a hand issue with his left hand, but again, I'll be going over all the quality control issues at the end of the video. So Arbiter's also looking pretty good. Now Atriox comes with a little bit of detail paint for the face. Other than that, he's a plain detail, and he comes with a gold version of his gravity mace. I think it's what it's called. I don't know. I haven't played Halo Wars 2. I've only played number 1. Need to play Halo Wars 2. But here's the front and back side view of the Atriox. Okay, now on to Chief and Locke. These figures are both kind of cool. Let's start out with the Chief. He has paint details for his visor in a kind of yellowy gold color, and for his number on his chest. Let's spin that guy around. He comes with a gold Magnum. Same one we saw come with 10th Anniversary Heroes Cat. There we go, we got all sides of Master Chief. And let's go over to Locke. The only paint detail on him is his visor, and he comes with a gold Halo 5 battle rifle. So let's spin that guy around. You may notice that I'm missing an entire piece. That is one of the issues that I had. Luckily, it's the only piece I'm missing from the set, which is it's still not good, but it's better than missing a whole ton of pieces. So yeah, there is gold Locke. Now let's do the two oddball figures. Well, one that's really odd to put in, but kind of nice. We have Mr. Chief and Jerome 092. Let's start off with Jerome. Jerome is a very nice figure in this pack. He's got all the detailing. He got the number on his chest, the red stripe on his chest, and nice kind of gold visor. Seems to be a little bit more yellow, in the red stripe on his helmet. You also have the logo on his right shoulder, which is very nice. I did have a little bit of a mess of the visor, but nothing too serious. He comes with a olive green Spartan laser in the new mold, which is nice. I don't have many of those, so it's really nice to have them, and have Jerome, because he's the only red team member I have. So there's the full views, I guess, angle of the figure, and on to Mr. Chief. Mr. Chief was an odd figure to put in this set. He is from a little Bungie. It was a joke that Bungie made during the development of Halo 2. I covered a little bit of his history in one of my Halo videos about MCC's one of the challenges. I don't remember what it was, but it's kind of cool that they put him in. He's got all the detailing, the stripes on the legs, stripe around his torso, and the chest details. Same for the stripes on his arms and his face. They used the Hot Wheels and one of their kids lines types of figure for that, which is kind of cool. I don't have any of them, don't plan on getting any of them, so it's cool as figure. He comes with a grayish blue Halo Infinite assault rifle, which is an interesting color, but it makes sense for the figure himself. Let's take a look at the rest of the figures in the pack, starting with Cortana and 343 Guilty Spark. Cortana is printed in her CE purple, just the base mold for her, and they come on these little 2x2 plates with a stud in the middle of them. Same pieces that are in the Forerunner Ring installation set. So that's Cortana. Not much, just the simple mold that we've seen with the Big Chief and the UNSC Cryo Bay, just in a different color. Moving on to 343 Guilty Spark. Same one that came with the 10th anniversary Cortana as the heroes. Except this time, I think he came with a red, I guess light bulb, or red eye in the 10th anniversary. So, they did include the red eye, but this time it's a blue eye. It's nice that we get both. So now I have a red 343 Guilty Spark and a blue-eyed Guilty Spark. Now for Johnson, our boy. He has some really nice detailing. The only detailing is his face and his hat. He's got the UNSC logo on there, which is printed in very good detail. Might be hard to see because my light. There we go. Now you can see it. But it's a very well printed detail, and his face looks fantastic. They did a really good job there. Let's get a spin on him and try to reposition my light. He's wearing the CE Marine armor as seen in the Clash on the Ring blind bag set, except his upper arm mold is just the cloth mold, so he can't have a piece for shoulder armor. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put his head onto a Halo 3 Marine body and make a Halo 3 Johnson. Now we got Miranda Keyes. Nice figure to put in the 20th anniversary pack. She was introduced in Halo 2 and died in Halo 3. Oops, spoilers if you haven't played the game. Sorry about that. But she has really nice detailing all on her body. Got a red stripe down the left side and right side of her legs. Little stripes on both of the forearms. Hair detailing. Nice stripes on the chest of the officer's uniform. No logo. I don't know if she ever had a logo, but she also has stripes on her shoulders. And very good detailing for the entire figure except for her hair. That's another one of the quality control issues. It looks like she has really long earlobes, which is kind of funny. Let's get a full wrap around of her. No back detailing, but I don't think she needed it. So there we go. Let's move on to the Heretic Elite that we fight in the Halo 2 as the Arbiter. He's got some really good detailing on the chest and a bit everywhere. So he has detailing on the chest, eyes for the mask that he's wearing, both of his arms and shoulders. None on his legs, but also he has his jump pack. He comes with 2 plasma pistols in the standard purple color. And let's get a wrap around of him. And I forgot to mention that Johnson comes with a standard black AR, Halo 5, and I guess Halo CE AR. And then Miranda Keys comes with a black SMG. So now let's go to the Shipmaster. This guy is awesome. I'm really happy we were able to get him in a set finally. Not as a Heroes, but it's still awesome. He's got the gray detailing on his helmet and blue for the shield indicators, as seen in Halo 2 and Halo 3. He has a really nice detail where they cut off the helmet side for his missing mandibles and on the actual head mold itself. Really nice sticking to the detail. They still use the Halo 4 and 5 mold for the elites, which I don't really like, but I don't think we have a Bungie era elite for at least a mold. Maybe they I think even the Infinite ones are using the Halo 5 mold. So he comes with a translucent purple energy sword, which I think is new, or we may have gotten a few of them, but I don't know. He's wearing ultra armor. He's colored white. That's how he was in game. And there we go. The only detailing on the helmet and the chest. Let's move on to the Prophet of Regret. My first prophet and the prophet that dies to the flood in Halo 2. He's got detailing for the eyes, his part of his cloak, I guess, kind of the gray part on the back, and his helmet, or his crown, I guess. His crown can be taken off. He has a flat head, and these can be put onto any other figure with a peg. At least I have the hole in their head. Just get a wraparound of Regret. This is a figure. This is my first for me, first prophet and only prophet. Well, yeah, just the first prophet. So he has full articulation as the I think Truth seen in the Shadow Convoy set, and I don't remember where Mercy, what set Mercy is. Oh no, he was 10th anniversary Heroes. Really should have got him. I didn't get that though. Let's move on to the Halo 3 ODST characters, starting with Mickey, the second Mickey ever made. And so there's only 2 Mickeys. He has full detail. He's basically the Halo Heroes version Mickey. We saw Mickey in one of the old ODST sets, and that was the only time. We never got him in a Halo Heroes, so they decided to put him into the 20th anniversary set, which is very cool. He has the red detailing on his chest, helmet, and one in his left shoulder armor, a blue visor, white for his light on the top of his head, a little bandolier looks like around his leg, and a nice Demolitions backpack. He also has hand details, so you can see his fingers. Let's get a wrap out of him. He comes with a plain black rocket launcher. His armor is a slight tint of green, which is a standard for all the ODSTs except for the one that we're going to look at next. So Mickey's are nice. I'm really glad I got him and have had no issues with them. I am halfway done with collecting Alpha 9. This is Veronica Dare, as seen in Halo 3 ODST. She comes with a black Silicon Magnum, and she has blue leg armor for the at least thigh armor, and then very light gray blue for her forearms, and the detailing on her chest with a little bit of black, and with the Recon helmet with her name on it. Very small but very nice detail. You may be able to see on the top there. Very nice job done by Mega. She has a gold visor and black under for that. She has a dark gray undersuit. Let's get a full wraparound there. She may actually have grayish blue armor throughout her entire body except for her arm, like her, I guess, upper arm. And it's actually the same upper arm mold as used with Johnson, so she can't have any shoulder armor. Now for some of the Halo Reach characters. We have Carter. I think this is the third Carter. So he comes with a black DMR, new DMR mold. Haven't gotten many of those, so it's nice to have those. He has the white detailing on both his left shoulder and left thigh armor plate, I guess. Is that what you call it? I don't know. And black detailing on the helmet with the gold visor and a little bit of red for his helmet attachment. Now let's get a full view on him. Really nice detailing. Mega messed up a little bit on the face portion, I guess, for me. But nothing too bad. And there we go. Now we get to move on to our boy Emil. Comes with his black tactical shotgun and a plain silver kukri. Too bad you can't put it on the chest or the what is it? Oh, this is his security shoulder armor. He's got gold detailing on the grenades, white detailing on both his left and right shoulder. He's got red detailing on his right forearm, which looks nice. A little different to the Halo Heroes version. I'll compare all of the other figures in a later video. And he's got his white skull, a little smaller than the Halo Heroes version. And his helmet seems to be a little bit of a darker gray overall. He's also got black detailing on the chest. So let's get a spin around of him. So basically dark gray and silver armor with a bit of a red armor added on. He looks very good. Detail is very nice. I now have, I think, all three of him, so I will definitely be doing a comparison between them. On to the Halo 5 characters, I have the Master Chief up here, coming in with the black sticky detonator. He's got black detailing on the chest and a little bit of silver detailing. And he's got black and like an orange gold for his visor and helmet in general. Let's get a turnaround of him. Pretty basic figure, but I don't have a Halo 5 Master Chief. All of the ones that have this armor configuration are Halo 4. So it's nice to have a Halo 5 one, even though they're basically the same. So let's move on to the last figure. We have Spartan Linda from Blue Team, as seen in Halo 5. She has what seems to be a light brown detailing on the helmet and a little bit on the chest. You can kind of see over here. Same on the back, and we have gold detailing for whatever those parts that stuck up out of her back piece. She comes with a plain black sniper rifle and also has gold detailing for her visor or eyes, I guess. See up there. Let's get a spin of her. Mine came with 2 left arms, so that was interesting. I have submitted an email to Mega to replace all of these figures and get them to be nice and good. So that is all of the 20th anniversary figures. I'm now going to go over all the quality issues that I had with them. Here are all the quality control issues I've had or I have, with the 20th anniversary set. These are all the figures that have issues, and I'm going to go over them one at a time, starting with Miranda. Hers is a pretty simple quality control issue. Her paint applications on her hair are bad. It looks like she has hair loopies, and apparently everyone online is having this issue, so it's a problem with whatever machine paints her hair, which sucks because it looks horrible. Hopefully they can fix that with later batches of the set, and when they, well, they're not releasing to stores in the US, but they have released in Walmart's in Canada, and Toys R Us is in Canada too, I think, or just Toys R Us in Canada. So if you're in Canada and you're in luck, you can go pick this up and you can go buy this in the store. On to Dare. Dare has a bad shoulder over here. It does this. It's not supposed to wobble around like that in the torso. It's supposed to just spin, not do that. And doesn't with the other arm though. Well, just it does a little bit. Not too much though. I find it odd that it could happen, and it's happened with a bunch of figures. So now let's move on to Atriox. Atriox has a bad hand on his right hand. It wobbles around in the joint just like his shoulders do that, and it pops out very easily, which sucks. He's my only Atriox. I mean, he's the gold Atriox. I really want the actual Atriox, but still sucky. That's 4 problems now. 1 hand, 2 shoulders, and 1 paint application error. So now let's go with Locke. He actually has 3 issues with him. First is he's missing an entire piece, the back part of his armor, or his chest armor at least, his torso armor. And he also has a really bad shoulder movement like that. They wobble around so much on both sides, to the point where you can kind of see into that joint on both sides. So that's 8 or 7 as of right now. For Linda, she has 2 left arms. You can tell because this joint, you can see the peg sticking through on the other side. It's hard to see with the phone, but her arm goes back like this. It's not supposed to do that. So that's what's up with Linda. We have 8 issues so far. Now for Johnson, like a few of the other figures, has a bad hand. Wobbles around and comes out super easily, which sucks. He's my only Johnson. But like I said, I'll be putting his head onto a Halo 3 Marine body to make a Halo 3 Johnson, since I think that's the best iteration of Johnson, at least because the graphical qualities, and it's just Johnson, and he'll have good hands. So that's what's up with Johnson. The last figure is Jerome. He also has 2 issues. He has his left shoulder being able to wobble around in the torso, which is not good, and he has bad paint application on the visor. As you can see right there, it goes down onto the green, and then on the other side it goes into the black part of his helmet by the visor, which sucks. So I think all in all that's 12, maybe 13 issues with quality control. I think I got one of the worst sets to come out since I have so many issues, and that's just about half of the figures in this set. I think it just, if I one other quality control issue with another, or actually wait, I do, haha, I forgot. Arbiter has a bad hand on for his right, same issue with Johnson, and I think it was Atriox, yeah. Johnson and Atriox. Wobbles around in the socket and comes out really easily. That's 13, 14 issues, And that's half of the figures, 8 out of the 16. That's horrible, Mega. Like, I still sound excited for this set, and I am happy that I got this set, because it was very hard. It's very hard to get online right now with the scalping problem, and just people being able to buy it and them going in and out of stock so fast on Amazon. I was lucky enough to score one, but there's just way too many quality control issues. I have already sent an email to Mega asking to replace these figures. Hopefully they'll respond soon. I'm a little hesitant to send my figures back because the last time I did that, they never sent me my figure back. They sent me a helmet, which means I'm down a figure. I was able to finally get a refund after hounding them, but yeah, this is unacceptable. I should not have this many problems with a set, especially not one as, I guess, big as this set. So many named characters. It's all just named characters of the Halo franchise. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. I hope this, I guess, I don't know, helped you decide whether or not you want to try and buy the 20th anniversary pack or not. I am going to do a comparison review of the Elephant Carter, because I'm pretty sure that's the one I have, and this Carter. Same with all the Emils and any other figures that I have that are also in this set. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.